Oh, the onion would have been so good in it. Dang it. Hold on, pause. Honey, honey, could you help me? Could you help me real quick? Oh shit, are you okay?
I shocked my hand.
I need the onion and something and a knife out of the refrigerator. The onion that's in the Ziploc. I totally forgot to put onion in it. And I'm like, onion would be perfect.
Where is
Look in the vegetable drawers, I don't know, side drawers. And there's like a half an onion.
Red's leaving on a jet plane. Hopefully he won't be back again. Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks, and that was Leaving on a Jet Plane, sang by John Denver, ruined by yours truly. And yes, you clicked on this video because you wanted to hear about more Red. He is leaving. Candy did confirm it on her Amazura Dark Star channel, so we are going to get into that. But please, before I do get started, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please make sure that like button is in its full upright position and clicked. Make sure that subscribe button is securely fastened if you're not already subscribed, as well as I do have memberships if you want to support my humble little channel. That way you can. It's always linked down below. So I think we'll start with Candy on her Amazura Dark Star channel. Under the community posts, she wrote a little something that we're going to read, but under it she has a picture that says the urges, which is demonic, and then her. Seeing, I guess she's fighting some demons. So she says, well, so much for the doctor on Friday. I'll get there, but I'll have to reschedule again. I'll be going alone when I go, so that will be a big leap for me. But it's my intention anyway. Red will no longer be here after Friday. He'll be catching a flight out of Vegas just after noon. I may or may not speak on it during my weigh-in, but that's what's going on here. Thankfully, I have therapy on Thursday, so I can talk through some of those feelings. I knew who and what I was allowing into my life out of desperation, so it's not a surprise that he's on the way out. I said it was temporary, and I let it go on for way longer than I should. The Red era is over. The image is a reflection of some of the personal issues that I'm dealing with, on top of having interpersonal relationship issues as well. So if you want to read that for yourself and not have it butchered by me, go ahead to Amazura Dark Star channel on her community tab, and you'll see the image and what she wrote in full. So now let's jump into our DeLoreans, our hot tub time machine, whatever you prefer, and go back to the end of October 2024, where Candy talks about moving Red in, who was homeless at the time, and her feelings about it, how maybe it wasn't going to work out.
Some of y'all might remember I had my ex-husband Red come and stay with me for a few weeks, a few years ago. And, ooh. And while it's not the best idea, I spoke with him. I was thinking about him a few days ago, and I was like, you know, and he called me today, and we talked a little bit, and I was like, the things that I was thinking about, I was like, okay, maybe, as long as we're not like talking about like getting back together, that kind of thing.
So at this time in October, Candy was looking to move Red in only for a month. He was homeless. He was living with his son at the time, and his plans after a month was to go to a halfway house. I don't know what happened with those plans. I did state in this video, actually, that it's good to have an end date and maybe stick with it. Looks like that did not happen.
But I'm thinking I might have him try to come stay with me through November, you know, or we'll see. But he's already got like a place picked out to go to when he leaves here. He doesn't have a place other than our son's place to stay where they're at right now, but he wants to go back to a different state, where he's got, I think it's like a, what's it called? It's kind of like a halfway house type thing, you know, place where you know they help you know troubled men get on their feet.
So obviously Red has his own maybe mental illness, maybe substance abuse issues of his own, and we all know Candy is in the same boat. So was it a good idea for them to cohabitate? I don't know. Red did help her get to her doctor's appointments. I think Candy thought this would be more of a symbiotic relationship, and obviously something went awry like it did before. And I've said numerous times before, you learn from history because often it does repeat. So Candy probably rationalized and thought, you know what, I'd rather him be here than me, you know, try to do this alone. And you could hear her sort of rationalizing in this next clip.
And he's not a bad guy. I mean, we were together over 10 years, and you know, and yeah, we had bad times, but I had bad times with Thomas as well. I mean, but it was not all bad, you know. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. You know, he's staying with our son right now, and if I bring him to stay with me for a few weeks, maybe a month, if it works out that way.
So I know a lot of people will have a lot to say about this in the comment section. Some people will say that Candy was using Red. We saw at the beginning clip sort of to be her caregiver. She can boss him around. Others will say Red was not the best for her, you know, with his issues and everything else he has to unpack. Some may say it was a good relationship and they were helping each other out. We won't know until Candy addresses it on her Emma's or Dark Star channel with her weigh-in and weekly health update, Saturday usually. I don't know. Maybe she'll let us know what went on. Maybe she won't. But sounds like things imploded like it did in the past. Anyways, thank you guys if you made it this far. I appreciate all of you guys, especially the real ones. See you on the next one. Bye now.
He's opinionated. He's gruff. A little bit loud. Oh man, he got a little bit of something to say about everything. But he's a good dude at heart. He really is, you know.